Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy Portalis. We're here live and direct. Decided after playing all night last night, I wasn't streaming, I should have been. But I was playing all night last night, rocking some EverQuest. You may or may not know, but EverQuest is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game from 1993. And it's been going ever since. Hasn't stopped. It's been updated throughout the years by expansions and updates. And the now owners of it used to be Sony Online Entertainment. Now it's, oh, what is this called? I forget the name of the company that owns it. It starts with a D. They're making a new game called EverQuest Legends, which allows you to take 3 separate classes, combine them into a single character, and then play through a specially designed world for solo and multiplayer. Kind of used to bring in and bring back the MMOG feel. So anyway, enough talking. I'm live. We're ready to go. I pretty much got most of my buffs ready. What we're gonna do is I've got my what do you call them? Mercenaries. I got my mercenaries. So that's my cleric, level 85 cleric. It's just a robot in my group. And then I'll switch over to my Shadow Knight. This is my main character. This one I boosted. This one I actually leveled up from scratch. I guess we're not AFK anymore. Oops, I'm typing it wrong. There we go. And we can move this down here. Actually, we can get rid of that altogether. Let's unsuspend. No Chan. This guy is a berserker, I think. But yeah, I've got my UI set up. I've got both windows open in windowed mode, overlapping each other, full screen. I think I've got the resolution set correctly. I think I've got the audio set correctly. I'm going to change my YouTube control panel. Refresh. Boom. Alright, so I actually have a plan. I'm going to continue what I was doing yesterday, which was pretty freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and Lesson of the Devoted. 22 minutes before I can use that. I should be able to use the tail end of it. Either way, let's go. So we're going to switch over to my druid. I'm hoping I can get these alt tabs to be smoother as we go forward. Circle of Direwind. This is a pre-learned spell. It's going to translate us across the map. Right where I need to be, as a matter of fact. So, I haven't ran into any other problems with people camping my zone. Hey, El Poder Blanco! I think I'm going with the Paladin Shaman Necro. Freaking A, that sounds like such a good combo. I am thinking about running a... I've got 2 different build ideas. More of a caster style build, like you could go like Shaman, Enchanter, Beast Lord. Or you could do a more like melee heavy, like you could go Beast Lord, Shadow Knight, Druid for the heals. But I definitely want like a buffing class in there, you know, like a Shaman or something like that. Alright, so these are the quest givers. Check this out. I've got this spell buff on right now, which basically improves. It's called, look at this spell, hold on. It's called Cloak of Underbrush. I have an hour and 8 minutes left on it. And it basically is, it increases my damage shield by like 56,000 hit points. Like, it's crazy. So I'm basically one hit killing everything in the zone. And I only have this for another hour. So let's see if I can do this. Damage shield. As long as we have Legacy of Briarthorn on. Hold on, let me put this on really quick. Oh, this is live. Yeah, dude. This is absolutely live. Yes, Paladin, Shadow Knight, and Shaman would be an incredible build. But, you know, like, if you're going to go, like, okay. I saw some people saying they were going to do, like, a Cleric and a Warrior so they get the best of both worlds. But, I mean, that's just a Paladin, right? I mean, you're putting a Cleric and a Warrior together. That's just a Paladin. Okay, so I do need bear hearts with this guy. So check this out. I'm going to run up. Attack him. He should hit me one time and then die. Yep. And from yesterday, I was looting all these guys, and I learned which loot is good and which loot is absolute garbage to pick up. But yeah, we're about to run through this zone, and I'm only getting, on this character, I'm only getting 0.023% experience. And then on my Shadow Knight, I'm catching 0.082%. So it's not much, but the money is also good. The shit that I was getting yesterday, I was pulling like 10 grand platinum in a short period of time. Like an hour, I pulled up 10 grand. Like right there, those sell for 2 plat each, and they stack. Ooh, no vacancy. Achievement. I just got an achievement. It was not an uncommon sight to see travelers running from griffins in the common lands. Their folly was expecting the innkeepers to shoo the mythical beasts away. So I get a reward for this. Player flags unlocks the first rank of Bane Strike. What? Dude, like there's, see look, that diamond, and then that sells for something. So there's a couple of items that I want to pick up for my Shadow Knight right now. And this is just free to play. This is not Legends. I'm just playing this in anticipation of Legends. But the there's some really good like level 80 requirement items for like armor and stuff that I want to get. And they're charging like 60,000 and 40,000 for the chest plate and the pants. In this case, it's like a kilt. So, ooh, yeah, this is the good stuff. Check this out. This is so much fun. So I just set my dude on follow. So he should just follow me. Yep. And then look. Boom. Boom, boom. Dead, dead. Dead. They're just, it's that damage shield is so powerful. I'm basically power leveling myself. But the problem is he has to hit me first, so I have to catch aggro first. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited for EverQuest Legends. That whole concept of mashing classes together like that is really exciting to me. I have so many different ideas going in my head. I'm like, ooh, what about this? Would this be nice? And at the end of the day, though, I like the idea that you could create a powerful enchanter. You know, I mean, enchanters by themselves are such a masterclass. But they're so hard to play because they're squishy and they've got all these flaws. But if you could take something extreme like that and then pair it with something strong like a Shadow Knight enchanter, you know, that's crazy talk. I did decide that I am not going to play a pure mana user. No, I'm not doing a wizard. I definitely know that. I haven't been hyped for EQ in a very long time. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, same. And you know what helps? What helps is that all these other games are failing. I mean, it's like we're going back in time as the walls close in on us. You know, all these big companies, they took games like World of Warcraft, for example. Love World of Warcraft. I would play it forever. But it's just, you know, it's in the hands of people that aren't preserving what I would call the essence of what made World of Warcraft good. Plus, you know, like all things, you get a little sick of them. You get a little sick of you know, the bullshit. And you're like, wow, what else is there? And to be honest with you, I've been playing this game, EverQuest, since 2002. I quit in 2004 because World of Warcraft came out. But I've always had EverQuest in my heart. Always. It's just, I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't always hyped about it. I just kind of like, you know. What do they call that? Nostalgia? Okay, Elaborate Defiant Fire Bauble. Look at this. This is not just a normal gem. This is a slotted gem. And it'll fit. I'll tell you what, let's put it right here. In this. Look at that. Boom, baby. Upgrades. Oh, these feathers I found sell for like a lot of money. Okay, this isn't, by the way, this isn't even the... Oops. This isn't even like the good spot in here. I'm actually wasting a lot of time by fucking with these guys, but there's this camp where there's just, dude, there must be 100 dudes just chilling, and you can kill them all pretty much really easily, and it's like good money. But these griffins they also have good shit. I played EQ 99 to 04 when I switched to WoW. Whoa! So you're like the Kunark OG, basically. The Kunark OG, and you probably say that Planes of Power sucks, and you barely stayed when Dungeons of Norath came out, and then you quit during Gates of Discord, which was an absolute awful expansion. Am I right? Because that's what happened to me. Oh, dude, this is some good stuff. Griffin Tooth. I just love it because EQ has this community, and it's still there. You know, it didn't go anywhere. There's dudes out there really promoting the beta for EverQuest Legends pretty hard. I'm excited for it, but I can wait. I've got these characters that I've been working with, so... this is the wrong way, by the way. Okay, so I'm over here. I need to get over here. Oh, I'm going the right way. Almost like I liked Pop. Planes of Power. See? Thank you. I loved Planes of Power. That's when I started playing was Planes of Power. But, you know, I heard all the people saying, blah, 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 Planes of Power ruined the game. And I can see why they would say that, and I'm not calling those guys, you know, unbased. However, for me, Planes of Power was the majesty of it all. And I have gone back to play on Kunark servers, and I can see it. But because I didn't imprint on Kunark, it didn't, you know, it didn't grip me the same way. Like, I like the idea of, you know, the game being incredibly difficult and incredibly unforgiving. But, like, I've gotten used to, I mean, not just the Planes of Power things that made the game easier to play, like, you know, portals and shit, but just, like for right now, I have 2 mercenaries right now in my party that I'm dual boxing, and they keep me alive, and they kind of make me able to cheese the game a little bit, but it allows me to solo play really great content, and I just love the whole idea of dual boxing. People hated the trials back, but I liked the challenge. Me too. You know, that's what EverQuest, you know, even today maintained, is the unforgiving challenge. That's what made Dark Souls so good. Except for Dark Souls 2, that was just, from what I hear, Dark Souls 2 wasn't that great because Hidetaka, whatever his name was, wasn't involved in the development process. Dude, that guy needs to die. So I'm going to kill all these guys, and then I'm going to loot them. Look at that. 1 hit, dead, dead, dead. And I'm catching, look, 0.019% XP. But that's okay. I need the money. Yeah, this is kind of... It's not the OG way to play the game. You know, the items... Look at the items I'm using right now. So this is my new spear. Oops, hold on, let me... get rid of that. So this is my new spear. Look at this. Base damage is 70. Delay of 26. Damage bonus, 38. No, this isn't... I'm sorry, this is the wrong dude. You got to see my new spear on my Shadow Knight. Okay, so my Shadow Knight. This is the guy that I actually leveled all the way. But look at this. Base damage, 126. Fire damage, 2. Delay, 35. Plus a damage bonus. And it's got Clairvoyance 14 on it. Spell damage 7. I mean, the sheer number of stats on this, if you were to look at this item in 2003, people would be like, that's fucked. You know what I mean? That's too many stats to have on an item. You know, it lessens something when you do that. And, okay, I get it. World of Warcraft did the same thing. But, I like it both ways. I like big fucking stats. And I like preserved stats where everything's like super, you know, am I going to take this or that? I can't choose both because that would be too kind of the developers to allow us to choose both. But EverQuest Legends, they're letting you take 3 classes and put them together. Like, what? Let's go, man. Let's breathe new life into this thing. The biggest accomplishment that I had in World of Warcraft, besides raiding the Temple of Ishan with my brother-in-law's druid, which I didn't level up and had no right to, but he had to go somewhere and he just set me in front of his computer and he's like, here, all you gotta do is follow this group and heal that guy. So I was like, okay. And I learned how to raid. That's how I learned how to raid. It was awesome. But no, I did the Shariza Temple on I had a DualBox cleric and warrior. So I had a tank and a main healer. And I was in Kale, and then I got the Blade of Carnage from the last boss of Kale. Subsequently, that was the same raid where my then girlfriend, left me because I was raiding for 8 hours on a Saturday. And she's like, fuck this guy, you know? And so that was kind of like my my choice, you know? But I got my key to the Kazakh Thul key, and I never went in. But I got attuned, which was like a 6-month process. That was crazy. Okay, so now here's the hard part, dude. Here's the freaking hard part. It's a little tedious. And I almost don't want to do it right now because my buffs are running. You know what? I'll tell you what, let's leave these corpses here and let's just continue on because my buffs are running. Raiding is serious business. Fuck yeah, dude. Raiding is a commitment that people in the raid expect everybody else in the raid to be taking seriously. You know? Fucking A, I love it. I'm still a casual, you know, I'm not as hardcore as I once was. But yeah, when it comes to that, I'm pretty idealistic. I love it. I love the raid politics and the officers overruling decision making, you know, and the raid leader always fearless taking us into, you know, something crazy. Fucking It's good times, man. I need a hotkey to make myself follow. Do you think that this is a game? Yeah, that's right. Do you think this is a game? What gave you that idea? You know? If you aren't making actual sacrifices IRL, you know, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to play this game with us. You know? We expect everybody to be freaking... You know? 16 hours a day, 6 days a week, or else you're fucking cooked on the bench. No loot for you. Oh, dude. And then you burn out inevitably. A couple months of that, a couple years of that, and you're like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. Good times, man. This is what it's all about. So yeah, I'm not looting these guys, I decided. My buff that I have only has 54 minutes left on it, and I want to get as much of these dead as possible. Dedication! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So, last night, this was my... I was doing the same thing last night, except for I was doing a little bit more looting. I found a perfect route in this zone, and it's a huge route. I actually have 3 different areas. This is one area where it's like I have to go through the canyon. No, that's 4 different areas. I've got 4 different areas that I'm actively loot cycling. And by the time I finish with the 4th one, the first one has respawned. So that's what I'm displaying right now is what I learned yesterday how to do. I learned it off screen so that I didn't have to embarrass myself on screen. Also, I changed my titles. I was using a surname, and I changed that. Oh, look at that. Dead. I'll loot what I can as I go through. Yeah, I was commenting yesterday about the load times. How, you know, when we were playing this back in the 90s, it was dial-up internet. You know, we didn't have cable internet until like 2005. What the fuck? How did that happen? I died. Oh man. Okay, so check it out. I died, but all we gotta do is come over here. Where's my guy? Let's find him on the map. Oh, somehow I fell down and that's how I died. Oh, okay. Well, I see what happened. Alright, hold on. We have to recover myself. Luckily for me, one of my what is it called? My robots is a if I can get down here, is a cleric. Hey, cut it out, you fuckers. It's so bad. Okay, that sells for 6 plat. I think that sells for 6 plat. I need 60,000 plats. Only, you know, 10,000 more of those and I should be good. Okay, so the cleric is over here, medding the spell, and then he's gonna res me. Oh, there he did. He resed me already, look. He wants to cast Resurrection, 90%. So I only lost 10% experience just there. So now I can respawn. And lucky for me, I don't really need a whole lot. Oh shit, what's that, dude? I have never seen this before. I was here all day yesterday. What is it? Winter Sting the Black. This must be a named, dude. I'm getting pwned right now. Holy shit. Dude, this guy's... What's he hitting me for? Oh my god, 4K? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do something here. I think we got it. Woo! You better drop something for all that. What's this? Disc of the Black Oak. Lord, no trade, placeable, range, AC 43. All right, so let's see what it compares to. Well, it doesn't compare to what I'm currently using, which has insane stats. This was the but I tell you what, I'm pretty sure I'll take it on him. I don't think I can actually use this at the same time I'm using a spear. But if I get a one-handed sword, I think? I don't know. I don't know if Shadow Knights... Wait, it'll say. Yeah, dude. No? It doesn't specify. I don't know. Oh, it's a ranged item. Oh. Hold up. What am I using currently in my range slot? Hook of Disemboweling. Mm-hmm. Dodge by 50. Range of detrimental spells. Okay. So I did pick this up recently, so I don't need another. Let me mount on my horse, which is good because it means I'm always meditating. And then let's follow. Going nap. Good luck. Hey, have a good night, my friend. We'll talk to you a little later. Enjoy your nap. El Perro Blanco. It was nice to have a visitor, for sure. We're gonna get back at it. It's gonna take us a minute to get back up there, but it's good. This is actually not a bad route. Come on, baby. Now I learned those don't sell for shit. Those don't sell for shit. Sometimes they drop something that sells for 98 platinum. And that's what I'm looking... Like that right there. That sells for 98 platinum, and that sells for 2 platinum. Beautiful. This is my farm, dude. I need to get a better farm, since I feel like now that I'm like level 80 and 85, I feel like I can do a little bit more. I don't want to overstretch myself, but what I'm excited about is now that I'm pretty much catching up my main character, the Shadow Knight. He's level 80. I'm catching him up to my boosted character who's 85. And hold on a second. Do I have... Nope. He's still here. Everybody's here. Revive. There we go. Now he's alive. I was wondering what was happening there. Alright. See, I just gotta be careful when I'm on that cliff that I don't move towards the edge, or else my other character might fall down, and then it's a problem. So there we go. Back on track. Making our way up top. Come on, you got it? Yes. So my my character Kvalson, he is a little slower than my other character Karvik. And so if I have it the other way around, if Karvik is in front, he will outrun Kvalson. And I always lose him. So this way actually works a lot better. Come on, Bubba. There we go. Alright. I've done this at least 7 times in the last 24 hours, so I know that this particular route I can get around. Where are you? Motherfucker. How did he... Pack Hunter pierced. A Pack Hunter pierced. Once again. Once a fucking again. Hold on. Where's this Pack Hunter guy? I don't know how... Oh. I know why. That was so my fault. I did not... I did not give my flying buff, so he wasn't able to fly over the ledge like he usually does. And that was a problem. Alright, let's try this again. I wonder if I can just straight climb these walls. Alright, wait for the spawn. Wait for the, respawn time. Yes. Alright. Now we're gonna do a couple of different things here. One is we're gonna throw up a couple of buffs. Spirit of the Eagle. Yes, please. Now he can float. And I have 3 minutes before I can summon my guy. We'll grab an HP buff. Give myself a little bit more health. Oh, right. I can't because I have no mana after being rezzed. That's okay. Now we've only lost 20% of my level's XP. But hey, guess what? I'm still level 80, so I didn't lose a level, which is a blessing. Can we climb up this way? Yes, we can. Holy shit. Thank fuck, dude. That saves me a lot of time, honestly. A lot of time. Aha! Follow you. Alright, now. We go this way, sir. And now that you can float, we can hopefully not die a 3rd time on live, because that's embarrassing. Especially since I was talking it up like I knew what I was doing. We've got 43 minutes left on this Uber buff that allows me to do what I'm doing, so... $6 copper. I'm gonna come here. 24 platinum on that guy. That sells. None of that sells. There's a lot of shit that surprisingly does not sell. Okay, so I'm gonna skip the griffins and hit them on the way back. Because there's something cool I want to show you. This is the other part of the farm here. Starts with these 2 guys, Guardians of the Gate. Check it out. Boom. Oh, 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 taking damage, taking damage. Boom. They rarely drop anything worth picking up. Now I got these guys, the Black Legion mercenaries. And the weird sound effects therein. 3 silver on that guy. Nothing. What I like about these guys is they don't stop attacking me to run when their health gets low. They keep attacking me, which sometimes is required. I saw this guy yesterday. Poor guy. He was up here farming and died. Okay, let me see if I can get my mercenary back. 30 seconds. Drape of Corruption. Yeah. Static buffs, utility buffs, combat initiates. You know what? Conversions. Let's do Grim Covenant. Okay. So now we can run through this. This sounds weird. It has like a... There it is. The lava sound. Diamonds and blue diamonds. Oh my. Get him. You know what? Fuck it. Hit him with the old 1-2 combo. Alright. 9 platinum, 5 silver. 21 platinum. 16 platinum. It adds up. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come on back, y'all. There we go. Boom. Okay. So, I'm not sure what the zones are going to look like in EverQuest Legends, but I imagine they're going to be pretty... They're going to reuse a lot of what EverQuest did, which I'm okay with. You know, I'm interested to see if they've updated the game engine or if they've reused that also. Lots of questions. And here's the thing. I would be in the beta. I would check it out. But they want you to get on Discord to join the beta. And I don't use Discord anymore. So we'll just wait for the game to come out and see what those people with Linux have to say about it. This runs fine on Linux. So, I imagine EverQuest Legends will also run fine on Linux. Hey, away, away, away. Nope. Dude, it's so hard to loot in third person. And the mounts aren't perfect. It's definitely, it feels like you're on a little bit of a, like roller skates or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see because it's green screened out, but it's yerba mate. It's weird yerba I'm drinking. Weird yerba. Come on back now. So even though this is such a small amount of XP, I feel like it makes up for it because I can kill a lot very quickly, and the money is always good. 21 platinum. I mean, that's just good numbers right there. I do need to branch out, though, and kind of see what I can start to get myself into in the new level 80 content. Because it seems like level 80 is the cutoff for the new gear. Just like in World of Warcraft when they released an expansion that increased the level cap. There was this cutoff, like between 60 and 70, when you just had, you know, like a whole different gear set, and it was just, upgrading wasn't even close. Like anything after level 60 was just a huge upgrade. Same thing, level 80 is that level. So I do need to kill some bears to do the quest for this guy. Come on now. Come on back now. Here. Nature's Wrath. You'll figure it out. Now those sell for 36 plat. That shit doesn't sell. That shit doesn't sell. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. Scribe Nurel something. Refined grade A Venom. Well, that's the one thing EverQuest I never really, you know, the crafting stuff became a little too complicated. Where's my guy? There he is. Okay. Became a little too involved. I don't know. It wasn't easy and straightforward, so I didn't do a whole lot of it. But they do a good job of like hiding shit that you need to find or get to drop. And so you're motivated to grind shit until, you know, you find what you're looking for. I do enjoy this grind, though. This is a good grind. I do, you know, dual boxing, I don't get to spend as much time as I would like perfecting how I play my class. So that's what I'm kind of hoping with EverQuest Legends. I can not dual box and still get the level of dynamic gameplay that I'm accustomed to. And I'll be able to lock in a little bit more on the class that I'm playing, or classes that I'm playing. Notice the triple finger quotes. What's this battle mage? Come on. There. He had only 7 gold on him. Battle mages are shit. Oh, he's a chaplain. I was like, why isn't he attacking me? He's casting something. Glacial crystals in your face, buddy. He needs to attack me in order for my damage shield to hit him. There it goes. Or else I'll be standing there for a long time waiting. So this is just one of the zones that I've discovered in this new area that, you know, I've had to kind of venture into. But I know there's a couple that are just really lucrative because the prices like go up exponentially for the new stuff. And I'm like, who's got all this money to spend? So I think this money to spend is coming from the new zones dropping a lot of cool shit. All my goal is to loot. That's what I do. I loot. Oh, he's trying to cast some shit. What are you guys up to? You know what I'm missing? I'll tell you what I'm missing. There we go. No Chan. Get in there, bud. That's right. No Chan hits for like 10,000. Which is enough to finish up the work that needs to be done on some of these guys. So he chops them down. Any lingerers, he basically takes care of the lingerers for me. Ah, that sells for like 170 plat. And I get stacks of them. Stacks of them usually after I'm done with this run. The only problem with No Chan is he's really great at pulling aggro, and I don't want him to pull aggro. I want him to not attack. I need the aggro. Get that guy, man. Here. I should just cast on him. I'm trying to save mana, but that's worthless. Might as well just deal with him. I'm running out of time here on my buff. And without a new one, I'll have to change my entire strategy. I can't rely on this run through, kill a whole bunch of little shit. I'll have to find a zone that's got big shit and go there to kill it. Black Legion Berserker didn't stand a chance. Alright. So that was a full circle around this middle area, right? So this is area number 3. So now we're going to area number 4, which is out this door to the right, and then there's a whole nother field of undead dudes to fuck with. It's awesome. And then you go back to zone number 1, which is through zone number 2. I don't know. I've been pretty proud of this this little route that I discovered. I'm sure there's many to be discovered, but this is just one. And this is Direwind Cliffs is the area, and I'm level 80 doing this. Come on, guys. Leave no chan alone. There. So these guys, they drop a little bit of money, sometimes some gems. Everybody in this area seems to have a chance to drop like blue diamonds and regular diamonds and all kinds of cool shit. So let's let that guy go. Let's get these guys. Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, the Pyre Lord. He wasn't here last time. Okay, we're pulling him. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure we have this on. And I don't. Did that go? Oh shit. Get him. Fucking get him. Okay. Leech touch, harm touch. Oh, did we kill that guy? We fucking did it! Oh! No fucking way. That's awesome. Yeah. What is this? Portal fragment. Nope. I can't believe I survived. Yes, I'll take the res. Yes, please. All right, but this does change kind of what we need to do and think about. Because we just lost our really awesome whatever it's called. What is this? Golem stitching? I don't think so. Where was that big guy that I... Ah, here he is. Look at this. The orb. Glowing obsidian rune. And then I'll pick up an orb with this guy too. Just in case. It's like a quest or something. And then I'm going to pick up one of these just in case it's a quest or something. Alright, so now... Haha. Now we need to rebuff a little bit. And then we'll go find some bears so we can turn in the quest. Let me see here. Legacy of the Briarthorn. HP buffs. We'll do Blessing of the Heartstone. And then this, we will switch to Transport, Planes, Circle of Knowledge. Perfect. Regen, Health, Talisman of the Resolute. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to follow you now. All right, just like that. My Shadow Knight is taking the lead. And we can't fuck with these guys anymore. Not like we were. That was very unfortunate. That guy was huge, man. I'm surprised I survived. I'm getting to the point where the mobs are actually pretty strong for my boosted character. Okay. We're gonna be very careful here. Because I'm gonna have to actually fight these guys. Yeah. Like this guy right here. I'm gonna fight him. But the good news is, now, No-Chan actually does some good justice. And I'll be able to actually see how my Shadow Knight plays. So check this out. Grim Covenant. Boom. No? Come on, you can do it. There we go. So now, I'm losing health, but I'm also tapping. Come on, bud. Where's my heals? We should have a healer. Where's my fucking healer? It's way down here, dude. What is going on? Here. There. Stay alive. That's my heals. That's what I was looking for. So I wonder if I can have Grim Covenant and a Combat Initiate at the same time. Which would be Mental Horror. So Mental Horror. Ah, it does go on. Good. So Mental Horror, what this does is it gives me a chance to recover mana on attack. It's like an on-attack ability. Okay, I need you to follow carefully. Tell you what, let's do this. We'll just run straight down the middle, one at a time. Because here's the thing, if you tab out while you're hovering like this, you will sink. And so inevitably, if you're auto-following and the other character's tabbed out, it just sinks all the way to the bottom and still follows, and it's no good. Here's the party. Man, that's such a shame I can't kill those guys like I was earlier. Okay, here's a bear. I'm gonna wait right here. Alright. Next. Yeah, dude. The stone spear actually matches the skeleton pretty well. So the bears that I need to kill are just on the other side of this hill. There's the wolves. Griffins. Where's the bears? Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. In this case, it's griffins and wolves and bears, but who's counting? Who's paying that close attention? The bears are somewhere. I know they are because I've seen them in abundance many times. Is that a bear? No. Tell you what we'll do. We'll follow. And then we'll lead with this guy here. So I just need, what, 4 infected bear hearts. Come to me, buddy. Everybody come to me. Ah. Of course. Mr. Hero grabbed aggro already. Okay. So now that we've got a party, let's go ahead and throw Cascading Hail and Tectonic Tumult. And then we'll go ahead and auto attack, and we'll throw down Nature's Searing Wrath. Grab a Leech Touch on you, and a Harm Touch on you. We'll go ahead and rock his world with some dots. Black Talon Bite. Let's go. Festering Darkness. Let's go. Tap. Boom. Boom. Feel like a badass, dude. I'm feeling really strong right now. Actually get to see, you know, when you're running around and everything just dies, you don't really get to see the full majesty of your build. All right. Bear Valley. I'm in the wrong place. All right. So let's follow you. And I will lead us to victory. Not this way. This way to victory. Motherfucker, dude. The griffins, they never stop. We'll go ahead and dispatch this guy with extreme prejudice. Ignite blood, let's go. Oh yeah, he didn't like that at all. He's dead already. You are dead already. Noni? Oh, those guys right there. Sell for like 9 plat. Okay. Coda Valley. This way. See, if I hadn't already done 2/3 of this quest already, I would probably just ignore this. But the fact is, I spent a lot of time gathering all the previous prerequisite shit. Man, I really like my Shadow Knight at level 80. I have 2 mana conversions. I have 2 taps. I could technically run 3 if I wanted to. What's that? 15 plat? Not bad. Okay. Coda Valley. This way. Alright, you damn Codas. You damn dirty Codas. We're gonna get aggro, aren't we? Yep. There's some bears. We also... Yeah, here we go. Alright. Where's this motherfucker? Of course. He's back here somewhere. Aha! Luckily for me, these little ads aren't a big problem. Throw Festering Darkness on him so he can't run. Ah, just in time too. I'm just gonna see what I'm hitting for. Wow. Enough. Okay, let's grab some of these here. So, I have a quest for these guys also. But I'm going to ignore it for now. Ah, hey, cut it out. So I'm going to try something here. I guess I can't turn into a great wolf. Not what I was expecting. I boosted all my AA abilities. And throw darkness on him so he can't run. What, he dodged that? Wow. Let's just see if this even has what we're looking for. Nope. Wait. I'll take it, but that's not what I'm looking for. So now we are certainly killing bears now. Igniting blood. Let's go ahead and throw out Black Talon Bite. Go ahead and throw another tap. while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy over. Or those guys over. And then we'll throw a cascading hail on all of them. Ayo! Tumult. I don't know what this does, but... Just one more of those. Ha! An achievement! Bear with me! Ha! Right on! That's a bearable pun. Whether your homelands contain bears or owlbears, you'll barely be able to contain your laughter as you work your way through this Slayer task. Bears and owlbears, view reward. Bane Strike. Oh. I wonder if I need to trigger that or if that's like an automatically triggered thing. Come on, attack. Sometimes you don't have auto attack on. Dude, I just crit for 416. I like it. Oh, there's one right there. So this is the guy that needs the bear livers. And there's one right here. It's a diseased bear heart. Sorry. That's what we're actually trying to get right now. Hey, dude. We've had a couple of views, man. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't usually get that many views. It's the EverQuest hype, I'm telling you. It's the EverQuest hype, I'm telling you. Honestly, though, I would be playing DayZ right now, but the server hasn't restarted yet, and I'm kind of waiting for that. Plus, I was kind of in the mood for some EverQuest, so I played for hours last night, and then I was like, well, fuck, I want to play again today. Maybe I should just stream myself. And I was like, yeah, why not? I need content, brother. Gotta keep the content train rolling. That's 2 out of 4. Dude, I love this. I mean, I wish, the only thing I wish is that I could switch between my characters a little easier. That even that small flash is like too much. Dude, I tell you, my mana stays pretty high with this conversion thing going here. Oh yeah, he ain't going anywhere, brother. You ain't going anywhere, brother. I love the skeleton sounds. It's great. Let's see, 1416 seems to be my crit. That's a good tick. 265 damage from a tick of my poison. Which is pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. Dude, I am loading this guy up with dots. Come on, ignite his blood. Ignite his blood! There it goes. Oh, man. I just douched this guy. Look at this. Bond of Blackwater envelops. It's an instant cast. Drains target's energy every 6 seconds. 150% of the damage dealt is transferred to you as health. Up to 2,133 per pulse. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of the trick of the trade when it comes to keeping my health alive. Get him. Do I actually have this on us yet? I don't think I do. Ah. Okay. That's the one I was looking for. And I don't know what this one does. What's this one do? Adrenaline burst. Mends severe wounds, healing. Ah. So when I'm in trouble, I need to be casting that heart on whoever's taking the damage. Come here. Let me get in on this action here. Yes. I do so much more damage now. It's actually kind of nice to see. for a long while there, my boosted character was just, my druid was just an easy button. And it helped me a lot. I was actually able to get most of my, one more. Most of my epic quests done. Check it out. I've got Will of Inaruk. I've got Corrupted Ghoulbane. I've got Heart of the Innocent. And the Head of Valiant. I turn all of these in and a boss spawns, and if I kill him, then I get my epic sword. Which isn't even as good as what I'm currently using, but it's the principle of the matter. Alright, come on, bitches. Come on, bitches. Oh, it's so nasty. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, so for this guy, I'm going to auto attack, and then I'm going to... Hey, come back here now. That's... Nature's Fire, Nature's Bolt, Nature's Frost, Perfected Levitation, whatever that is, and Spirit of the Eagle, why not? Everybody gets it. Everybody gets some. And then this guy's still auto-attacking, hopefully close enough to actually hit the target. That's one thing that's easily overlooked when you've got two characters going at the same time. It's like you're out of combat range. Alright, let's see if I can loot what I need from this guy. Yep, there it is. Got him, guys. Now we can actually now we can actually go turn this shit in. I'll have this guy follow this guy, and then this guy will run us to victory. Victory being back the way we came. Oh shit, right, these guys. What do you think? They drop a thing I need. I'll just run through them and kill them really quick. And by kill them really quick, I mean I'm going to hopefully not die. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That was scary. Good. I seem to be hitting myself with my own spells. I don't know how that works. Where are you? Yeah, I know. If you pay for this game, then you get a lot of really cool bonuses that I do not have access to. Like, you can get really high level bots. You can set yourself up as a trader in the bazaar. And some other cool stuff. Huh. Spore Eye, Sporal Cap. None of that's the quest item I'm looking for. Oh! Hear that train in the background? Train's coming through, buddy! Now that both of my characters have died out here, I'm not using any buffs outside of what I can put on myself. Which is a shame, because I've got some cool buffs, man. Beneficial. Man, you gotta attack this guy or else we're in trouble. There we go. So let me look at this quest. So it's what? Shift Q or Alt Q? Alt Q. Quest journal. Kill 5 Reavers, the Buried Sea. Yes, yes. Kill 5 Masters at Arms. That's the next part. Search the steps for signs of Captain Von Solu. show the Ashen Gate seal. I don't know where I found that. Kill Darkroot Carrion Gatherers. Kill Darkroot Carrion Gatherers. Loot 4 Darkroot Plague Spores. Kill Arakeen, Eater of the Dead. Question mark. Plague Bearers. See, this is the one. Deliver 1 Blight Higher Ember. So I'm looking for a Blight Higher Ember. And supposedly it drops off of some of these guys. Oh yeah. I need to get lower to hit this guy. There we go. And now I should be able to get both of these guys with a Cascading Hail. Yes! That's what we wanted. Come over here, Bubba. Join the party. And, you know, what's interesting about this zone, which is definitely a new area in EverQuest, one of many, I was impressed with how the quests kept keeping you in the same place, which is something that I've only really experienced in World of Warcraft, where you're like trying to go to the next area, but there's like, oh, go do this, and so you're off doing this whole long quest chain that turns out being this great adventure. You know what I mean? And all you were expecting was a couple of quests and, you know, leaving the area. And it turns out there's like all this cool shit to do. And I'm like, oh, this is neat. So what started as a daily quest in this zone turned into like this huge, like I've gone through this entire zone multiple times looking for shit that I needed for a quest. Like I have something from these guys. I've killed them so many times, but now I have a quest to kill them. So it's cool. I don't know. I'm saying it's a good thing. Okay, but we are looking specifically for some ember thing that they're dropping, I guess. I don't know if I need to go through the tunnel system, which I might, you know, I might need to go through the tunnel system, which is fine. That tunnel system being, let me show you, right up here, the Darkroot Gardeners. So let's see. This way it looks like. Either way, we're going to kill everything around here. We're going to kill it all anyway. Might as well. And then we're going to go north. Ah. This is my druid. Where is my guy? Ah. Tell you, let's do this. And then let's come over here. Pull him and then bring him. And then we'll just auto attack. Throw a tumult. Switch characters. Throw some dots. Make sure I'm auto attacking the correct one. That guy's about dead. Ignite his blood. This guy's almost dead. Perfect. Look at us. Festering Darkness. Stop him in his tracks. And then we'll... Ah! I'm stunned. We'll kill this guy. The ability to do this is definitely relatively new. Ah, look at that. Mushroom hunting. Quest achievement. It is said that the first sporal of Dark Hollow began as a mere spore in Clan MONEEEEY. From these humble beginnings came all the fungus men you see today. Ah, I have a rank of Bane Strike. That must be... Bane Strike must be one of my Shadow Knight abilities. I think it auto-triggers on certain mobs, doing like finishing damage. And I have to kill a number of them in order for that Bane Strike to be upgraded to do increasing finishing damage. I'm guessing. I need to triple check. I don't know a lot about my classes, I'm not gonna lie. I've made it work, but it's been a very rudimentary attempt at what I can clearly see is a detailed a possibility. And I don't have the equipment to tune it as much as I would like. But hey, we know where the big buttons are, you know, the taps, the leech touch, the harm touch. I've got, ooh, Lesson of the Devoted. This gives me 100% XP boost for 30 minutes. So I usually wait until I have, what do you call it? Like a buff where I can kill him really quickly before I pump that button. But we are already doing so much in here. Let's see. So we need the 10 Darkroot Gardeners. And those guys are going to be up here. And we're going the wrong way for that. So once we kill this guy, we will course correct. Make sure he doesn't run. Ha! They always run around 15, 17%. Depending on how much damage you're doing to them, I guess. Let's see. What do we got here? Sporal Skin. Nothing I need. Okay, so I'm going to actually follow my druid here. I'm going to switch to the druid, and we'll open the map. And then we're going to run this way. Oh, Eater of the Dead? You look pretty important. This guy looks really important. I should probably be hitting him with my other guy, too. Oh shit. What have I gotten myself into? I'm gonna have to do something pretty serious here in a second, or I'm in trouble. Let me see here. What can I hit him with that... Hit him with everything, guys. It's another opportunity for freaking loot. Ignite Blood. Yes. Black Talon Bite. Yes. Festering Darkness. Yes. Touch of Severin. Boom. I've got aggro. And stage complete. Jeez. That was a guy I needed to kill for sure. For the quest that I was on. See? Eater of the Dead. Boom. And here's the problem. I don't think I have that quest here. I think this quest comes after I turn in those bear parts. Maybe I should go turn those bear parts really quick. It's right over here. Yeah, all right. We're going to turn the bear parts. Follow. Such a good game, dude. There's always something that's keeping you in the game. Is this the right fucking way? No. Without this map, oh man. I don't know about you, but I have spent many hours lost in this game, unknowing where I had to go. And one of the big helps to me was there's a map pack that you have to set up after the fact, after the install. It's a map pack some guy developed a long time ago, Brewwall's map pack. And if you put those in, it fills in all the extra zones so you can actually see the map for these places. Summer Solstice. I just want this guy dead so I can get past him. Cascading Hail, literally hitting him with everything I have. Adrenaline Burst. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, No-Chan, for your unwavering support to this group. Okay, we're just gonna freaking run it, dude. Let's go, let's go! Please don't harm me. Just come, please, come. I hope he's following me, dude. Alright, here's where I have to do the turn-in. It's 4 of these to this guy. 4 of these to this guy. And 4 of these. So now I'm giving this guy all 4. Boom. Completed. So now I can hail this guy and he says the effects, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you've got to do the gardeners. Fuck. See? I knew it. That just means I have to kill that boss again a second time. That's fine. Hopefully my other guy's alive somewhere. Where is he? He's still way the fuck up here. Fine. You didn't have to come over here anyway. But I am going to have to go now towards the gardeners and start killing those guys again. Seems like I'm missing some buffs too. Particularly my damage shield. Okay. Let's do this. Beneficial, damage shield, legacy of the Briarthorn. And beneficial. Let's do region, actually. No. Static buffs, resist, strength buff. That's what we wanted. Strength buff. I knew I was missing something. The strength buff is actually really good, but it's a solo cast. You can't cast it on the whole group at once. You have to target people one at a time and cast it. But let me tell you, that strength... Oops, not the adrenaline burst, not that. This one. I guess he doesn't like that. Okay, now that I've got my pet out, let's do pet haste. This makes my pet even more dangerous. Okay, so hopefully I'm following my guy now. Alright. And now both of us have the same quest to kill these gardener guys. So now let's make our way across the way. We're gonna have to kill a bunch of these guys. That's fine. As long as I'm being followed. Oh, see how annoying that is? So many times I think, oh, I've got it. Of course. You can never get away from these guys. They're everywhere. Okay, so let's Spirit of the Eagle on this guy. Perfect levitation. We're gonna follow. And then let's go take care of this guy, because he's still back here getting hit. See that? Let's come in right here. I'm just going to auto attack, see how it looks. So over here on the right, I've got a lot of chat windows, and I try to organize it. But I put most of the stuff I don't care about, which is like all the damage my teammates are doing, all the misses. I put that over here in the trash window. And in the main chat, I've got too much going on. We've got all the says, all the tells, all the group chats, you know, all the general chat. And then up here in the combat, we've got everything that's happening to me and from me. And then other, this is everything that is from my teammate. So I can kind of see how much my dudes are hitting for over here. I can see how much I'm hitting for over here. Definitely not hitting for as much as I was when I was buffed. Oh, let's stop that guy. Being able to stop them from running away is so helpful. Because everybody runs, dude. Except for a few mobs, everybody runs. Alright. Nothing of interest there. Now let's go towards our garden. Towards our garden. And I guess that means we're killing everything on the way. You better not let him die, brother. You're coming with us, Bubba. Summer solstice. So we're still looking for this ember thing. It might be something we pick up off the ground. It might not be a drop. But I've been through this cave one other time before, and I think I've seen something on the ground to pick up. So we'll wait to see what happens when we get there. And look, my XP right now for my Shadow Knight, I'm still going up a pretty good amount. Okay, you still following me? No, you're not. Those sell for a lot too. This is where we're going, up here, I think. No, this is not where we're going. Great. It's fine. We'll kill him anyway. Where is he? Ah, there he is. I'm actually kind of excited to be using my new stuff. And, you know, hitting for 1467 is a pretty big increase for me. Okay. So this guy will hit the follow button. This guy, see that glitch in the screen when I switch windows? It's my bummer. If it could go smoothly, that would be so much better. Okay, so what are gardeners? This is a gardener right here. So all of these guys. Yeah, this guy rooted me in place, man. Oh yeah. Let's bring him over. And then let's bring him over. There we go. And then let's hit them all with the ice storm. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Then we'll hit him with a tumult. Make sure we got melee going. I am still rooted in place, unfortunately. I'm sure I have something for that, but I don't know what it is. Hit him with another one of these. Hopefully we stay alive. No chance taking some damage. And hopefully I can get over here in time. Yep. This is good. We are doing good. 4 out of 10 of these guys. Sporal Eye. Sure, why not? Ooh, the yellow ones actually, these right here, the sporal spores, those ones sell for a lot. It's the white ones that don't sell for very much. See that white stuff? Elaborate binding powder doesn't sell for shit. I learned that the hard way. Come on, let me get this body too. There we go. Okay, looks like we've got quite a few options here. We're just gonna kill everything in this valley, dude. I've got really long ranges, so I can kind of gather stuff while I'm attacking. Come on, you got this. It's that AoE stuff that's going to help me a lot. Come over here, bud. There we go. Yeah! 4 at a time. Mana's looking good on the group. Health is looking good on the group. I think we're alright. And let's see. We've got 7 out of 10 of these guys. This is good. I wasn't expecting to do this quest. Ooh, stop that guy with a festering darkness. Stop in the name of the law. And sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes these guys can move when they have that debuff. So I don't know what that's all about. Come on over, bud. Oh my goodness. It's always like that. My guy is really good at pulling aggro in the wrong direction. Alright. Okay, you need to come over here, bud. There we go. Haha. Just a little bit of mana. That's all it takes to get these guys' attention. Now we can hit them with this. Yeah, like I said, when EverQuest Legends goes, I'm looking forward to playing one class instead of two. It's fun to play two, but it sounds like they've designed EverQuest Legends to be kind of a solo. You can do the whole thing solo, which is I like that. I'm a solo player most of the time. Hey, there it is. Task stage complete. Where are we at now? Loot 4 Darkroot Plague Spores. What are Darkroot Plague Spores? That's a bloodstone. I don't think I've seen any of those yet. So I bet they're on the ground inside this freaking thing over here. Get him. Get him. And then where am I at with this guy? Let me see here. Okay, Darkroot Gardeners. So I still need 6 more Darkroot Carrion Gatherers. That's fine. We gotta kill the boss dude, and we also need to loot the Plague Spores. So hopefully there's an abundance of Plague Spores to loot, because I'm doing it on 2 characters. You know how that can be sometimes. Man, I tell you though. Sporal Eye. I'm missing that buff. That one that lets me just run through this thing. Last time I came into this tunnel, I was able just to run through and everything just died. Because I had the right buffs on me. But now we're doing it the right way. No cheating. We're actually, you know, level appropriate. You know, relying on our own self buffs. Speaking of, let me renew this on my pet. And let me check my damage shield. Yep, we're still doing good. And what's this, dude? What's this? Your target's resistance to cold fire, magic, and poison. Ah. Uh-oh. It's a trap. It's a trap, guys. Bring it on, Bubba. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Please survive. Please survive. We're taking some heavy damage. But I just love progress. And progress seems to happen when you are pulling lots at a time. There we go. There we go. Ha! Let's make sure we're auto-attacking something I can hit. There we go. Tumult, and also make sure we're auto-attacking something we can hit. Bring this guy in. Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What have we done? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. let's grab this guy, hit him with this. Make sure we're still attacking something we can hit. Okay. Put a tap on this guy. And keep the AoEs coming. We should be alright. This is great. It's all about finesse. Alright, we've got a lot of looting to do. Ooh, look at that. Blue diamond. That is 298 platinum. That's money. Ooh. Elegant Defiant chain boots. Pretty sure I'm using plate boots. Yeah. I've got the plate version of those. But hey, it's nice to see them drop, eh? I like to see stackable stuff. I already have one of those. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay, we need to find the... Aw, see, that's what I was looking for right here. It's a lore item I already possess. It's called a dark soot mushroom. I don't think that's what I'm actually looking for. Let me see. Dark root plague spores. So that's what that's what I need to find. I bet there are mushrooms in here or something. Come here, bitch. Double dot him up. Throw up an ignite blood. Hit him with a black talon bite. Touch of Severin tap. Touch of Devourer. And Bond of Blackwater. Boom. He's fully dotted. That's how long it takes me to fully dot somebody. And then this guy, I won't even... I'll pull these other guys instead. Get him. Yes, I'm having a ranged battle with this mushroom man over there. Here we come. Ah! I'm rooted. Oh yeah? Festering Darkness. Now he's rooted. And then I'll pull him over here to me. So I don't have to go over there. Come on, you can do this, bud. Dude, this is wild. And if I was facing the right way, we wouldn't have this problem. Nature's Bolt. Nature's Fire. Oh, he's dead already. Boom. So what I was thinking about doing for my epic quests for that boss is soliciting general chat for somebody to help me. Because, I mean, I don't think I can do it with this team that I have here. They say he's got a lot of hit points and he hits for really, really hard. And if you summon him for the epic quest and you fail to kill him, you've got to do the entire thing again. So it's really important that you don't fail it. There we go, finally. Okay, we're gonna follow him. And let's look for these mushrooms they want me to pick. What is that? A dark root spore. How do you loot a dark root spore? How do you loot a dark root spore? I wonder if it tells you. The darkroot sporel is the only species to benefit from the dire wind plague. They use the rotting bodies of the diseased animals to feed their gardens. Find the spore corpse gatherers and gardeners and slay them. Be sure to take at least 4 darkroot plague spores from their mushroom stalks to prevent their next crop from agriculture. When you have finished all of that, kill the eater of the dead guy. He's the master of those guys. Okay. So, I've got to, I guess, because it says darkroot sporel, and this says darkroot spore. Hold on. I'm missing something here. I need to figure it out. They use the rotting bodies of the diseased animals to feed their gardens. Find the sporel corpse gatherers. So I've got to find the corpse gatherers. And I haven't seen those guys yet. I think they're further in. Cool, Z's. Okay, we figured it out. Now let's look at the map. We'll do a height filter. So we're right here in the purple. So we're going to go straight ahead and to the... something. To the something. I wonder if I have... If I do a windowed mode... See, look. Right now I've got display set to... I wonder if I do windowed. See, look. It doesn't look right if I do windowed. It doesn't look right either way. I don't know, man. Alright, let's see here. I'm sure there's a better way. I'll find it. I will find a better way. I'm sure I just have to play with like the resolutions and stuff, and maybe if I can get a windowed full screen mode going, then I can have some sort of faster alt tab time between the windows. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's gonna help, but we'll find it. Okay, this guy needs to die. Again, these are the root warriors, not what I'm looking for. There we go. Not what I'm looking for. See, look, there's the sporel freaking guy, darkroot spore. Let me attack you. It won't let me attack him. Looks like a little bat, doesn't it? Aha. Darkroot vines. Alright, let's see if that's the guy we need. Dude, my mercenaries cost me 22 platinum every 15 minutes. Isn't that crazy? Get him. Ha 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 ha. Get some. Although it's not letting me. There we go. I was like, I'm stunned. I can't attack. Ha. I don't know if these guys have what I'm looking for, but I'm looting them. I didn't think so. Empty bodies. Ooh. What do we got in here? Vine Lord Molder. Warrior. Warrior. Oh, no, that's a shaman. That's a warrior, that's a warrior, that's a warrior. Oh, shit. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was a bad move. Get him, bud. Please, for the love of God, get him. Tumult. Warrior, come on, you got this, guys. Shadow Blessing. Can I hit this again? You got this. Come on, now. There we go. There's one. There's one. Alright, alright, alright. Please don't die. She's like low on health. Okay, well I underestimated that by a large margin. There. Attack me, my friend. I used all my special clickies. Radiant Cure, Spirit of the Eagle, Dire Wolf. Alright. This is, I gotta be careful in here. Ooh, diamond. Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright. Accept the res, 90%. Respawn. If we were playing back in the day, that would have been a day-ending experience. I would have had to spend the next 8 hours recovering my body and my XP and my corpse and finding people to summon me and all this shit. And then I would have to rebuff and get out here. But now, I got a full encompassed group right here. I can revive No-Chan in 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and give myself a buff. Ooh, and let's mount up so I can regen. There we go. Drape of Corruption. Let's do a beneficial conversions. Grim Covenant. This turns me into a skeleton and consumes my health while regenerating my mana, which is super cool. Because then I use my taps and shit to recover my health. Statistic buffs. Let's go ahead and not do one of those. We do need a combat initiated. It's called Shroud? No. Mental Horror. Mental Horror gives me a chance to increase my mana on hit. So that's kind of something that it's an older spell, but all the newer ones are all just converting health to health. And I mean, I guess that's important, but now let's do pet. And let's also do one of these. Legacy of the Briarthorn and Talisman of the Resolute and Strength. And for me, let's do a regen mana. Actually, we're still good on regen. Let's do regen HP buffs, actually. Blessing of the Heartwood. And then we'll summon. In 1 minute, we can summon my dude. Get him. Tell you what, man, my guys, you're taking a lot of heat. I should probably attack with this guy first, because my other guy, Karvik, he just died, so fuck. Good. Good. Ha. I was gonna say, we might have some problems if that guy got away. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Came straight to me. That's not good. I'm just hitting these guys with my spells, clearing out the room, so I don't have to worry about my guy taking damage. Not today, bub. Those actually sell for a few plat. And I'm fairly certain these eyeballs are worthless. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think they sell for a couple of... You know what? Let's find out right now. I'll show you how. Summon Peddler. So now we can open this up. Open my bags up. So the uncut black sapphires, they don't sell for shit. Amber, of course, sells. Elegant sells. See, look at that. 63 platinum each. Okay, so 9 gold for those, not worth picking up. 5 platinum for those. 12 platinum for embers. 3 for the defiance. Okay, 6 gold apiece for the eyes. Not worth picking up. Just a waste. But the sporal skin sells for 40 something. Sporal caps sell for 17 something. Shiny bear tooth are selling. And of course the sporal spores are selling for a lot. And blue diamonds sell themselves. I guess it's 238 for the blue diamonds. And then let's do the other guy. Alright, what do we got here? A lot of this shit I can't sell. 190 times 4. So yeah, we're not going to loot those anymore. I'm always looting the fangs because they do sell. Excellent marrow sells good. Sporal eyes are a waste. Ash-covered swashes are a waste of my time. Sporal skins are good. It's good to know what is a waste of your time so that you don't pick up trash and fill your bags with it. See, shambling vines are totally worth picking up. 21 platinum for shambling sap. Shambling vegetables are good. Fine beads are good. Sapphires are always good. Fine feathers aren't worth picking up. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I can delete some of that stuff. Oh, I saw something I didn't see before. There we go. What are we at to now? 3,300 and something? It's not bad. Get him. I'm not cheating. I'm maxing my druid right now. And I'm rooted still. They rooted me. What jerks. I can still cast, fuckers. I can still cast from here. Eat some ignite blood, you fool. Although I will say, I have a pretty strong melee that I don't want to mess up. These are good. I wish it would stop putting the quantity box at the top right. It's annoying. Let's stop this guy from running. And my death... I no longer have recently died debuff, so that's a good thing. Vine Molder. Those are the guys that killed me last time. So this time, we're going to start with one of these. Cascading Hail. Ah, shit. How we doing, guys? How we doing, guys? Barely. Barely hanging on. Let's get this guy, this freaking warrior. I really wish I knew where those spores dropped that I need to loot. I thought for sure they were going to be in this room. I mean, this room continues, but I thought I would have seen them by this room. Ignite blood. Poison. This guy's got 3 different dots from me. So now you can see over here, 700 damage, 500 damage, and 190 damage. That's some good shit. Okay, let's make him stop from running. Let's pull this guy over to me. There we go. And let's hit him with a glacial. What's it called? Something? Glacial strike? Whatever. I could turn the combat music on. I think we're done with combat music for now. Honestly, one of the reasons why I didn't stream yesterday too while I was playing is I was watching Kevin Hart's Funny AF on Netflix. My buddy recommended it to me. It's kind of cheesy, I'm not gonna lie, a little cheesy. But, you know, as like a side thing to watch while you're playing a video game is actually kind of cool. It's like, oh, that's neat. That was a good little, you know, little distraction. Ooh, what's this? Death Forged Collar. Ancient Silk Bracer Pattern. Quest. That's gotta be what some people need. What did I just loot? An elaborate defiant comma. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm about to Google this quest, bro. Because I keep seeing these things, but I don't know how to loot them. Well, it says in the quest that I need to get it from these guys, so let's continue further into the dungeon. And as you can see, it seems like right now the best way to kill these guys is just the AoEs from my druid. I think a tuna fish sandwich for lunch sounds appropriate. What do you think? Tuna fish sandwich sounds delicious. It is, in fact, a little after lunch. That's okay. I'll eat tuna fish for a late lunch. Make sure it has pickles chopped up in it. And I like a little mustard also. Not much, just a little yellow mustard. Add a little tang. Sometimes I'll add hot sauce. Not today, I don't think. And of course you want to toast the bread. It really brings out the flavor pattern. Dude, this guy's gonna be a problem, man. He's running. I knew it. Fucking knew it, brother. It's alright, we got you. Cast, 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 please. It keeps getting interrupted, that's why. There's gotta be a way for me to... I'm stuck. I'm rooted. Not today, Satan. Man, that flash when I switch is pretty annoying. I'm gonna have to figure that out. The problem with EverQuest and the UI is if I change any of the dynamics, it's gonna... Okay, so like video modes. So I'm at 256 by 1440. I switch to windowed mode. But then I maximize it. And it does that. See? Now, let's see here. If I go to my other window, and I come in here, and I say, display, windowed mode, and then I max it, and it does this thing. Okay, so now look at what I got. I got a whole redesign necessary because I wasn't using this layout before. So now I've got to like change all my stuff. And some of my windows are locked for that matter. Extended targets right here. This comes down here. So it takes a little bit of time to get it just right, but it's worth it in the end because you get it, you know, functional. I guess we'll put this right here. Nah, we'll put this right here. Okay, so these windows, interestingly enough, go here like that. I had a whole layout that I figured that I liked, and I played with it for so long that it became pretty instinctive to get it the way I wanted it. Yeah, I think I can lower this one a little bit. And also, we can go to change. We can change the, what is it called? The font. Mercenaries we'll put over here. Group we can put right here. Extended targets are fine, I guess. But there, that's one character, right? That's one character. Kind of not the best, but what are you gonna do? All right, and so then we go to this guy. Boom. It honestly does switch a lot easier. So I have to say, I think we found a solution here. We just gotta set it back up again, which is a pain. A little bit of a pain in the patootie. Feel like we're missing something with the chat window on my other screen. But what are you gonna do, brother? What are you gonna do? So, seems like I said we're missing something. Tell you what, let's just do this. No, this has to be on this side. So if we're right in the middle, I don't think we have pet info to worry about on this character. I mean, it looks even right there, maybe? There's no grid to give me any frame of reference where this is supposed to go. But this is how I set things up, man. What are you gonna do about it? Oops. There. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Come on. There we go. And effects, come up here. Shrink it. Songs, same thing. But put that like that. Shit that I don't care about that is forced on my screen by the developers. Alright, here we go. Oh, is that where I came from? Yes, that is where I came from. It is important to continue the direction that we were going and not the direction that we came from. See, we got warriors, tenders, shamans. Damn, dude. That was savage. I guess these guys don't like cold. And did you see that? The screen switches a lot smoother. Boom. Hey, now. Okay. I was right. That was the preferred way to do it. I'm rooted and I hate being rooted. I'm just doing my thing here. That guy's gonna pull a bunch. This isn't good. This is not good, I say. These guys are buffed, brother. We're gonna have a problem if we don't kill these guys fast. Nature Searing Wrath, and then for this last one, we'll throw in the juice. And then we'll also stop him from running, like we didn't do the last one. Which is why we got into this mess in the first place. Yeah, we're gonna have to raise this a little bit. We need 2 lines of buffs. Come on, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Bunch of shit. Look at that. Mold Master Ganji. Dark Root Orchid. What do you think about that, bro? Is everybody alive right now? Let me make sure. Let me revive my teammate. Let me bring my pet out. And let's boost the pet haste. Let's bring a steady servant out. This guy will give me 15% increased attack speed. Actually, the whole group, 15% attack speed. And then, let's go ahead and throw in Lesson of the Devoted. This will give me a small XP boost for the next 30 minutes. Do I got it? Did I get it on both? Yes, I did. All right, now we're going to start with a AoE. Interestingly enough, come on, get this spell off. Come on, you got this. So far, I've been able to mostly handle everything here, but this is a lot of cheese right now, dude. Cascading Hail better hurt. Yep, there we go. Now let's Glaciating Crystals. Everybody's got mana still. Everybody's got health still. Tumult. Close that window. Hit him with, actually, Nature's Bolt, Nature's Fire. Glaciating Crystals, let's go. And Cascading Hail, let's go. Boom. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Holy crap. We did it. We did it. Feels good, man. It sucks to like do stuff like this, attempt it, and then die, and have to recover. None of that's fun. But this is right up our alley right here. My kind of speed. Okay, so now let's see if any of these fucking guys have the shit I'm looking for. Fungus, nope. Poisoned roots. I'm picking one of those up just in case there's a quest that needs it. And I already have one, don't I? Yup. Server is coming down in 12 minutes. What did I just pick up? Server's coming down in 3 minutes. Fuck, dude, I just saw that message, brother. Holy crap. Get out of here. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I know what I gotta do. Where's my guy? 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 We gotta cast Circle of Knowledge right now. We got 2 minutes to pull out. Come on, get me out over here. Come on. Oh, please take me with you. I don't know if I'm far enough away. Let's try it again. Right next to each other. If the... Dude, can you imagine? The servers went down and I was in this fucking zone? Dude. Get me out of... Dude, get me out. It is not safe. And you know what? I might be able to catch a buff before I come back. Which would give me great strength. Great strength. I didn't camp in a safe location. Oof. My gosh. Dude, I barely made it out of there alive. Holy shit. Alright, so server's coming down. Nothing I can do about that. Now that we're here, you know what's cool about Plane of Knowledge? In Plane of Knowledge, your buffs don't wear off. So you can take your time buffing everybody, getting your mana back, making sure you're topped off. And then you can venture out from Plane of Knowledge. It's really cool. Everybody gets Bobbing Corpse. You get Bobbing Corpse. I get Bobbing Corpse. We'll breathe underwater. We'll float on the sky. All right. Static buffs. Rim Aura. Let's go ahead and throw out a blessing of this, whatever this is. Throw out one of these. Talisman of the Resolute. Go ahead and throw in a damage shield for that matter. Do it. Alright, they're about to kick us. Are my guys still here? Yeah? Yeah, there they are. Haha. Alright, so let's suspend my team. So I'm not paying for them unnecessarily. 4 grand. 3 grand. You know, we got about... a little bit of money. Yes, let's go. You have been disconnected. Well, thank you for that. All right, guys. We'll be back for some more.